Hi, I'm Cynthia, or Aurora Moon in the witch community. I'm a practicing witch of 20 plus years. I'm also a Reiki and Tarot master, empowerment coach, psychic medium, and paranormal investigator and spiritual badass. I became a witch by, oh goodness, I think I just knew that I was one. I think I just finally realized that I was a witch and started embracing my witchy self and started actually communicating that a little bit more freely to the community and got myself more out there. I use what I have around me. So do I use purchase tools? Some I use purchase tools, but some I try to actually find through nature and use that. So my wand is a stem from a rose that I dried out and took off the thorns and made it into my wand. I use things that are around me. If I have a theme, I use my theme and I use it to use other things, engraving, writing out, kind of like what I would use my wand for, but I use what I already have. And if I need to buy tools, then I will buy what I feel that I resonate with. What does shadow work? Oh my goodness, shadow work, messy. It's messy. It's about going inward. It's about no bullshit. It's about going deep in and actually being honest, like really completely honest with yourself of what works and what doesn't work, and writing down and meditation and clearing out all the old junk that you've swept underneath the rug for so long, because it can only get so big before it starts taking over your rug. So you need to clean up the mess as you go. So it's not an easy thing to do, but it's a necessary thing to do to clean up your past, your trauma, anything that is stopping you from your own healing growth. Do I make money from spells? Yes and no. I make money from my own spells that I create. So I'm not making them by selling my spells. I'm making them by creating spells that bring me in opportunities to create my own abundance and not necessarily seeking it through other ways. I try to be the empowered witch that I am and actually create my own money. Ouija boards. Are Ouija boards dangerous? Yes and no. Ouija boards are as dangerous as your tarot deck is, as your pendulum is. If you are not practicing or using your tools in a safe manner, if you're not using your sacred circle or creating a sacred space while you're using your tools, then yes, you can have a problem with those. It doesn't matter if it's your tarot deck or if it's a Ouija board. But Ouija boards don't come with instructions. And it is open for kids as young as 8. So is it a dangerous thing? Yes, it can be if you don't know how to use it properly. But anything can be dangerous if you don't use it properly, right? A knife can be dangerous if you don't use the right side. So yes, that's how I feel about Ouija boards. But I'm not afraid of Ouija boards. I actually use it as a tool to help communicate. But you've got to make sure that you have a clear connection with spirit so that you don't bring anything in that is not of light and love. And as long as you do that, you're fine. I teach a lot of tips, tricks, and spells and rituals. So if you'd like to come join me on my Facebook group, The Witches of Eastview, or find me on the Witches of Eastview YouTube channel, that's where I share all my rituals live Monday nights at 8 p.m.